Hey guys, what is going on? This is iCrazyTeddy, back with another super awesome Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel today. Let's try and get this video to 2,000 likes, because I'm freaking pumped for Grand Theft Auto Online Next Gen, and I know you guys are. We've actually got a lot of screenshots courtesy of a guy named Bruno over on the Grand Theft Auto subreddit, so full credit goes to him. He's actually pointed out a lot of things, as well as made graphical comparisons between the current and the new generation version of Grand Theft Auto, as well as GTA Online. So this isn't just your ordinary breakdown. As always, if you guys do spot anything that he might have missed or is just helpful and you might want to point out, the comment section down below is perfect. And with that said, let's jump right into the first screenshot. We are actually sitting in what looks to be a sports car within the first person mode of Grand Theft Auto Online, as shown by the bottom right hand corner, and that should kind of identify whether it's the single player or online version during this video. But regardless of that, the first thing is the functional indicator. I think that's pretty awesome. Whether or not it's going to make the little tick-tock noise while you're turning, which is pretty sick and would definitely add realism, we do not know at this moment in time. I'll definitely be sure to keep you guys updated with the freaking indicator. Regardless of that, next question he asks is actually, is this a generic dashboard or are they in the exact same freaking sports car? I do actually think it could be the same sports car, as it does kind of look like it does have the Pegassi logo or badge on the steering wheel. And last but certainly not least for this picture is the thing that most excites me, which of course on top of the dashboard is like a digital or electronic freaking radio station thing or CD player, and it says the name of the radio station as well as the song that's currently playing, which is absolutely awesome. Let me know what you actually think of this feature down below in the comment section, and if you do have a favorite radio station, be sure to let me know. I'm really intrigued to see what you guys actually listen to while driving your car in Grand Theft Auto. Next, we're going to be moving on to another screenshot. This is actually on the current gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5, not in GTA Online. And as you guys can see, we got a bunch of trees, we got freaking barely any grass. There's a lot of rough edges which have been smoothened off, and as you guys can see by the far top right hand corner, you can't really see the mountain too well. As we move on to the next gen version or the new gen version, we got a freaking helicopter, which is besides the point. We got new textures on the trees and the barks look absolutely crazy. If you guys are actually watching this video in HD, that is pretty awesome and you can probably see it. If you're not, I would recommend watching this video in HD just to see how awesome this is and the difference between the new and current gen. Also got a wide array of new wildlife. We got freaking deers and stags and bucks or whatever the hell they are. We got new plants and animals, and we've also got grass and all this crazy shit. We got the new texture on the trees, and if you look at the mountain, you can actually notice a bit more detail in the background. Moving on, we got the Hollywood Boulevard, I believe it is, this freaking street, the famous street that everyone looks at. You got a granny standing there, we got a man in the background, we got a potted plant, we got the liquor store, and there's not really much going on in this image. There's not really many pedestrians, and there isn't too much detail itself, and if you look at the tree, it doesn't really look too aesthetically pleasing. Whereas if we move on to the next gen version, holy shit, Granny's be looking pimped up. She's got freaking new clothes. We got a freaking poodle there. What the hell is a poodle doing in Grand Theft Auto Online? First time I actually saw this. Shout out to Bruno who actually, compiled this whole little image and texture difference and comparison, because I never actually noticed that originally. I thought it was a normal freaking dog, but the fact that he's identified that it's a different freaking breed is pretty awesome. We got broken screen on this little freaking iFruit phone or wherever the hell it is, so looks like Michael has been taking a little tumble, or Trevor, whoever the hell this is. The trees got a different texture. You can read the freaking text on these shops, for example the liquor store, a lot better, as well as the fact that we got a lot more pedestrians. We got someone taking an image of that old woman and they're just engaging in more conversation. Definitely the pedestrians play a big part within Grand Theft Auto as well as Grand Theft Auto Online. Sometimes they have some weird and wacky and funny conversations, whether it's about drugs or freaking school and all this crazy shit. So yeah, with that said, let's move on to the next image. Once again, this is a current gen image. There's a lot of rough edges that have all been smoothed off. You can see the grass is like freaking 2D and is kind of been like stamped onto the ground. There's not a lot of detail and the trees are looking kind of dull. Move on to the new gen version. We got realistic fog in the background with an increased render distance. You can see the trees, you got new textures on the trees as well as a bunch of new vegetation, and we've also got a bit of vehicles, and this is a Grand Theft Auto Online screenshot. With that said, let's move on to the next one. We're going to be looking at the next gen version of this one before we look at the current gen one. Firstly, as you guys can see, that is a sniper rifle. Whether or not that is a new sniper rifle, I'm not sure. Let me know down below in the comment section. We can see a freaking reflection as well as new lighting features, which is pretty awesome and does make a massive difference when playing Grand Theft Auto Online. And these tiny little features and aesthetics definitely go a long way while you're playing, and you will notice them while you're actually in an online session. As we look at the current gen version, it looks like complete trash. The lighting isn't really too good, and to be honest, I thought GTA Online was the freaking perfect game. Nothing could ever be added, but just looking and comparing the new gen to the current gen pictures, you can definitely tell the difference. Now the next image is something that I've previously brought you, but he did actually manage to point out something which no one else had actually thought of. Of course, we got the neon lights, which is crazy and was something that was highly demanded by the Grand Theft Auto Online community. But another thing that is pointed out, and that could potentially be a new add-on to the next gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5, is Nitro. What the hell is going on? Of course, it's a speculation, as he did put a little question mark at the end, and it still is up for debate whether or not that is Nitro. I have seen flames at the back of sports and supercars before within Grand Theft Auto Online, so once again, this is debatable. Personally, I want to ask you guys, do you think that this is Nitro, or would you like for it to come to Grand Theft Auto and GTA Online next gen? Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this car customization down below in the comment section. Now that's unfortunately about it for this gameplay commentary itself, but hold your horses, the video is not over yet. Got a quick little announcement. I've got an extensive amount of exclusive screenshots with a full breakdown linked down below in the description, which should be taken to my Facebook page courtesy of Bruno. We've got a bunch of images fully broken down next gen that will not be displayed in this video. For those of you slightly more eager Grand Theft Auto fans, people that might even potentially use Facebook and of course want to keep updated, be sure to check out them exclusive screenshots and breakdowns down below in the description. With that said, let's get 2,000 likes on this video. The reason why I'm cutting it short is I'm actually going to be live streaming 3 hours from now here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be live streaming Grand Theft Auto San Andreas remastered version, so definitely be sure to be there. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and if you want to see any more of these screenshots, we got about 7 or 8 over on my Facebook page which you did not see in this video. Be sure to check them out, they're really awesome. And apart from that, thank you for watching this far, and fuck around the pussy. Peace out.